Hey everyone, Happy New Year's Eve, or if you're watching this in the future, Happy New Year's and Happy Saturday. This week we are talking about our bucket lists. I wish I could say lists. I can't, oh god damn it, I just can't say it. So yeah, the thing with the bucket. I've never really thought very much about like a bucket, that word that I can't say. I don't know why, I just really haven't, so if this comes off as a little lame, I apologize, but I just really have never thought about what would be on my bucket word I can't say, if I were to have one. So I have a few, so I'll just list them off and we can go on our merry ways. Number one would be to start my physical transition. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be getting on T by the end of January. That's if everything goes according to plan and God doesn't hate me. So, let us all hope that God doesn't hate me and that I can get on T. My old wish used to be that I would get top surgery before the apocalypse came, December 21st, 2012. It is now looking increasingly unlikely that that won't happen, so if the world ends, I'll be going into the afterworld with boobs, which is unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Number two, I guess, would be I want to travel all over the American West and just visit everything. I want to visit all the states. I want to see everything they have. I want to see every single historical landmark. Like, I'm a Western history buff. Like, that's what I love most about American history. And I want to see it all. Just all of it. Number three, I guess, would be, I don't know. I want to own a dog someday. If you watched my video on pets, you'll know that I've never owned anything other than fish. So I would like to own a dog at some point in my life. Preferably a big dog. Big, fuzzy, fluffy dog that I can wrestle with. That's the dream, really. Number four is I want to get a tattoo sleeve of WPA-inspired labor art. The WPA was a publicly funded, the Works Progress Administration. They publicly funded, public works projects, infrastructure rebuilding, but they also funded public art projects. And a lot of the artists who were given money and grants through this program ended up creating a very, very distinct, unique style of art that often focused on, ordinary individuals, and particularly scenes from industrial or labor movements. And so I want to get a sleeve tattoo of art inspired from that period, because I really like it a lot, and labor history is, I want to be a labor historian when I grow up. So I guess that kind of segues into one of my other ones, which is I too want to get a PhD and study labor history. I want to be a labor historian. It's a kind of a specialty that's been dying out for the past couple decades. But hopefully with the increased interest in, the We Are the 99%, Occupy Wall Street, income inequality, sort of, the increase in interest in those sorts of things, that more people will be drawn to labor history because it's incredibly, incredibly important. We have a lot that we owe to the labor movement. So yeah, I want to be a historian. That should be number one on my bucket list, is I want to be a historian. We'll see how that goes. I guess, I don't know. I want to see Tegan and Sarah, like legit see a real Tegan and Sarah show. I saw them open up for Paramore a couple years ago, and it was, I mean, I'm glad I got to see them finally, but, they were opening for Paramore, so they played like a shorter set, and they didn't banter. I didn't get any banter. I was upset that I didn't get any banter. I also want to see Ani DeFranco live, because I've never seen her ever, and I really, 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 really want to see her before I die, even though her new stuff isn't all that great, but I still like it anyways. And I guess, I don't know, I guess the last thing on my list is, I want to work in a job that makes me happy, and that is emotionally fulfilling, which I guess is probably like the greatest that would be the greatest accomplishment on this whole list if I can find a job that makes me happy. I don't really care what it is. I want to be fulfilled. I want to help people. I just want to be happy doing something, actually doing work. Yeah, that's my bucket list. There we go. I got it. Yeah. So, until next week, I hope everyone is doing well. Have a safe and fun New Year's, and I'll see you then. Bye.